Habeeb, played by Charlie De Melo, will be left shell-shocked next week in Coronation Street when the Weatherfield solicitor comes face-to-face with a ghost from his past. The drama unfolds as Rana Nazir, Bhavna Lambakia, and Imran's father, Hassan Heb, Chris Desange, will pass away following a stroke in his subsequent admission to hospital last week. Rana has been desperate to see her father in hospital, however she has been denied access by her mother, Sarah Habeeb, Kimvathana. As the nurse's parents distance themselves from their daughter following the reveal that she was in a relationship with Kate Connor, Faye Brooks. As the day of the funeral dawns, an unexpected guest leaves Imran shaken as the grieving son comes face-to-face with his ex-wife, Sabine Habeeb, Avida J. It would be fair to say Imran is less than impressed to see his former beloved and is enraged when he discovers that Sabine will be joining the family in the funeral car. The arrival of Imran's ex is likely to cause ruffles in the solicitor's possible new relationship with former barmaid, Leanne Tilsley, Jane Danson. Leanne approaches Imran in upcoming episodes to ask if there are any jobs going at the Weatherfield law firm. More intentionally to take on the role of the solicitor's PA, sparks fly between the pair and it seems that love could be on the horizon. Imran acts on the chemistry and invites Leanne back to his. Initially inviting her to play a game of Scrabble, could one thing lead to another, and will the two act on their attraction for one another? Although it's only early days. Next week however, Imran apologizes to Leanne that his ex has arrived. The arrival of Sabine could stop anything happening before it's even begun. Further hints something could come of the Weatherfield residents' chemistry comes when Sabine begins demanding money from Imran from the divorce. Overhearing the demands, Leanne steps in to help Imran by introducing herself to Sabine as her ex-husband's PA and states if the newcomer wants to discuss the matter further, she will have to book an appointment. Imran is impressed by Leanne's intervention and this further strengthens his developing feelings for the mother of one. Could Sabine have unintentionally pushed the Singletons closer together? Elsewhere as Weatherfield, Sean Tolley, Anthony Cotton, will break down next week and confesses to the couple's vicar, Billy Mayhew, Daniel Brocklebank, that he is homeless. Viewers of the ITV soap will have seen Sean slowly lose all stability in his life, from a roof over his head to being sacked from the Rovers recently for trying to smuggle alcohol out the pub. The admission will come when Sean needs help to get his friend Carol, Emma Hartley Miller, to hospital. Sean befriended the homeless woman when he was assaulted in public toilet and his wages were stolen. Sean has been desperately trying to find a place to live, but his pride has stood in the way and the barman has failed to admit he has been living rough. However, following his confession to Billy, Sean will begin to turn his life around and is rehired at Underworld. The Weatherfield resident originally left the factory in pursuit of a new job, but plans fell through and the spiral of lies began. Although his life is slowly rebuilding, Sean is drawn back to his life on the streets when he visits his friend Carol in hospital. The Underworld worker is saddened however, when he discovers the woman has discharged herself. Can Sean find his friend before it's too late? Or will the factory worker have to let go of his recent homeless experience to move on with his life? Coronation Street continues Wednesday night at 7:30 p.m. and 8:30 p.m. on ITV.